Hi, my name is Deborah Wheatley, and this is my YouTube video on company policies. This is for my fake company, Med Systems Incorporated. This is the Computer Policies Handbook and was updated on July 1st, 2011. The overview of acceptable use policies is that the following policies are not meant to impose restrictions on our employees, but to protect all Med Systems employees from illegal or damaging actions. All computer systems and related equipment is to be used for business purposes and serving the interests of the company. It is the responsibility of every computer user to know these guidelines and to conduct their activities accordingly. The purpose of this policy is to outline the acceptable use of computer equipment at Med Systems Incorporated. Please note that these rules are in place to protect the employees and Med Systems Incorporated. Inappropriate use exposes Med Systems Incorporated to risks including virus attacks, compromise of network systems and services, and legal issues. Employees are responsible for exercising good judgment regarding the reasonableness of personal use. Each manager does have something set out for that, so you need to go by the guidelines of your manager. While Med Systems Incorporated Network Administration desires to provide a reasonable level of privacy, users should be aware that the data they create on the corporate systems remains the property of Med Systems Incorporated and can be used accordingly. Equipment monitoring. For security and network maintenance purposes, authorized individuals within Med Systems Incorporated may monitor equipment, systems, and network traffic at any time. Med Systems Incorporated reserves the right to audit networks and systems on a periodic basis to ensure compliance with all policies set forth by Med Systems Incorporated. Security. Authorized users are responsible for the security of their passwords and accounts. System-level passwords should be changed every 3 months, and user-level passwords should be changed every 6 months. All PCs, laptops, and workstations should be secured with a password-protected screensaver with the automatic activation feature set at 10 minutes or less. Employees must use extreme caution when opening email attachments received from unknown senders, which may contain viruses, email bombs, or Trojan horse code. Report any unusual computer activity immediately. Employees are not allowed to disable any virus scanning software without good reason and without prior approval. Unacceptable use. Under no circumstances is an employee of Med Systems Incorporated authorized to engage in any activity that is illegal under state, local, federal, or international law while utilizing Med Systems Incorporated owned resources. The following actions are strictly prohibited with no exceptions: the sending or viewing of any material with any sexual content, revealing your account number or passwords to others, introduction of malicious programs into the network or server, obtaining and using someone else's passwords, changing remote setups or computer-to-computer setups without prior authorization, visiting websites for personal use such as eBay, accessing data of which the employee is not an intended recipient. Enforcement. Any employee found to have violated any part of this policy may be subject to disciplinary action up to and including termination of employment. If there are any questions, please see the guidelines in the handout that you received when you were first hired. It goes over each of these in more detail, but this is just some of the things that we felt like we needed to touch bases on with each of our employees. Thank you.